Greetings, people of the interweb! When you're tired of not having fire! For when you need a tissue every day! When you know there, soup. Do you like Kaiser? Like a boss. Rover people, screwdriver. Penny whistle, like a boss. Penny whistle for the modern generation. Shrimpies, the cruelty-free sensation. You want chicken? Crankcases, soup. The fluffies, like a boss. Tommy Dapper, screwdriver. Pike Letzer, like a boss. It's not a crumpet. Shrimpies, they taste divine. Tony, get your fork off mine. In your face. Ernest Pickle, soup. Norman Butler, like a boss. Stickman TV, screwdriver. Spider Poke, like a boss. I am an egg. Let's hear it for Tony. He loves Tony! Oh, and there's that other bloke.
Thank you, Mr. Dick Dastardly, for that one. And yes, welcome to. Where's my serious glasses gone? Where's all my stuff gone? Don't tell me I've got to put my normal glasses on to find me stupid glasses. Oh, I've no idea where I've put them. What the chuffing me, you sideways? He's got it right. We'll just have to have this. Welcome to Monday Light Quizzatorial. And what's that? And yes, thank you, Mr. Dick Dastardly, for that little tune. I'd not listened to it all the way through before I played that, so that was quite funny, wasn't it? Oh, I like that one. There's many other ones to go. I should actually make sure there's videos for all of them, and we can go through them one by one. I think there was a time when that other bloke had a kazoo, and so I put in kazoo for the tune. Oh, I don't know where my kazoo's gone. I've lost it. It might be in Helga, actually. Well, let's have a look who's here. So Alex is here. She says, hello. Hello, it's Alex. Dick Dastardly says, well, hello there. But he's just being Rob. He's not Rob. Lord Stiffelblup says, good evening, Simon, old boy. I'll put that on there so people can see it. In fact, no, people can see it on this channel, can't they? Smile, Simon, you're on YouTube. That egg's gone mad, says Udge. An excellent introduction, says Tom. Well done. Dick Dastardly like that one. Well, you made it, Dick, so it was good. Simon's been on AI again. It's Dick Dastardly, not me. I hope today isn't the new Wednesday. That was Tuesday. That used to be Monday again. Oh, it's very confusing, isn't it, guys? I do have to apologise. I mean, the thing that Gaz ain't going to realise is this is the second live of Monday. Which would be even more confusing if you were around for the first one. Oh, can you imagine? Can you imagine how confused he'd be? Oh. James Boy is here. Says, hi, Simon, and all in chat. At dinner, so can't say hi to everyone individually just now. Well, that's good. We don't need you to. Ha ha, that was mad. I love it, says Udge. I think there was a time when... Oh, I've just read that out, haven't I? Spider Bloke. It's not Spider Bloke. This is just hairy hoodie bloke. Hairy hoodie bloke. A banger. And Ramey's here, and he says, well, hello there again. Hello there again, Ramey. Glad I can actually join you this week after the rover chose to identify as a kettle, which is always a problem, but at least you found, well, at least the problem's easy to fix. And I believe young Mr. Tom has already got his pipe, which is always useful. I think my brain has melted out my ears. Ear melting brains. Have you had the rover looked at yet, Tom? He has. I'll let Tom fill you in. Although I might have just spoilt it. So yes, Monday. Monday has rolled around again. It only seems like 7 days ago that it was Monday last week. And what a week it's been. What a week has it been? Well, I'll tell you what a week it's been. What have I done? I'm sure I did something last week. What did I do last week? Oh yeah, we went out on a Wednesday. We went out on a Wednesday in Minnie, hit a massive pothole pulling into a service station, and like a massive pothole. So I pulled into the car park and just checked that my wheels weren't bent and buckled and stuff, and they were all right. But later that week, I took Minnie out again, and there were a funny squeaking noise. I thought, I'll just check what that is. So when I got to my parents, I had a look, and I think it's destroyed one of the bushings. There's on the front swing arms at the back. There's a bush, and they're notorious for wearing out. But I think this has just about destroyed it, because there's like I can grab wheel and move it like as though it's rolling. Maybe it's not that. Maybe it's something else. But yeah, well, I'm getting Minnie looked at, because I need to use that for my birthday holiday, which is coming up at end of month, just after NEC. So yes, that's what I'm looking forward to now. Can't wait. Honestly, it's going to be amazing. I've been away properly on a holiday for years. I don't think. Apart from when we went to France on a holiday, we're not going to France on a holiday, but we went to France and on a holiday in France rather than going to do with parents. That was quite nice. Split a curler, who's Alex? I've ordered a couple and a coolant cap. Then me and Simon are having a Saturday of MG Rover action with Pete. And Stickman Matt's here, and he says, hey up Stickman Matt. I went to the dentist and then to the office last week. Mad. It was mad. I'll say it again, it was mad. Which was worse, or Judge? This is a good question. Which was worse, the office or the dentist? Have you tried claiming damages from the council? No, I haven't. No. Probably weren't either. Anne-Sophie's here. She says, hello all. Greetings, Anne-Sophie, and bonjour. Ça va? Offers was worse, actually, I can imagine. Ramey's on the exercise ball. Woohoo! Well then, enjoy that. They are quite good for the old pelvis, aren't they? I wonder if I'd be better having one of them at work, because I always find I slouch really bad at work, and then I end up with backache and stuff. Backache! My cake! My backache! Wanking home, and then off, out. Oh. Typical, the day after the rover went wrong, I had a 12.5-hour working day. Oof. Hope rocks, says Tom. Tom might be looking out for an L Series 25. I'm not saying anything. So I think an MG ZS would fit perfectly on your driveway. So weird week. So the Mini's out of action at the moment because I don't want to use it because it's well loose. I could do having a look myself actually, but what's the point? I'm not going to have time before Wednesday. That's when I'm dropping it off at Kevin's. The ZS is back. Well, I've not had a chance to look at its parasitic drain yet. So I still need to do that. Plus get it clean inside because it's been sat around for weeks and it's got all mouldy on steering wheel, which is gross. But only on middle bit for some reason. Don't understand that. What else have we got? Helga. I've not done anything on Helga since I put her headlights in. Took her for a drive round and stuff. So I need to take them spats off Helga, and what I want to do is take bumpers off and switch that exhaust over. But we need time for that. What else is there? Have I missed a car? Mini, ZS, Helga, Civic's just normal Civic. Yeah, no exciting with that. The P4 in the garage. I think I'm going to go around to that guy's house and tell him I can't do anything else with it. It's too much. I ain't got the resources and the time to spend on it. So yes, that might have to be something that I put back down for him. I'll give him the option. I'll tell him I can't. Well, my idea is to tell him I can't get it out of the garage. But if he wants me to, I don't know, if he wants me to pass his details onto somebody that might want to have a go themselves, I'm more than happy to do that. Or if he wants me to ring a scrap person up and get him to bring it out. Where are we? That's what GCSE options evening does for you. Oh crikey, yeah, I can imagine that, Tom. The life of a Dewberry. What do you do at work, Simon? Says Lord Stiff Upper Lip. Admin, pension admin. Yes, hopefully an L Series 25. Please, anybody, let me know if someone wants to sell one near the summer. Told you can buy my ZS, far better. And Sophie says to Julie, I hope you weren't hurt at the dentist. This isn't Stickman TV. It says Stickman TV Viewers Association. And then Julie's talking about when she went to the dentist, which is very exciting topic. Maybe. So what's everybody else been up to this week? I mean, it's kind of, are we getting into summer? Because it was quite sunny today. This is another annoying thing. We're doing 10-hour shifts. I started in the morning and it's light because I started at 9. That's a late start for me, 9. I started at 9. By the time I'd finished work, it was dark. And obviously, we're 7:30. So I had to rush around. Hence the live only starting at 8:30. I've got a nice dentist, says Dick Dastardly. She's from Spain. Oh, look. What time are you at the dentist, Julie? 2:30. Hey! Little as possible, says Gaz, but I don't know what Gaz is referring to. There were a few nice days, but it's been grey as flip lately. Yeah, we've had a few weeks where it's just been misty. As long as it's warmer. I was sat there earlier, and this doesn't happen very often. I suddenly thought to myself, I really miss the warm days and the smell of freshly cut grass. Oh, it'd be delightful. That's car show weather. In fact, thinking of that, I wonder when the next Lock Park show is. It's so nice to see Tony. Oh, here he is. Good old Tony. Typical Tony expression. Look, I'm Tony. He's not got anything to say as per usual. The director is back on track, Graham Grimm. Sub to the Stickman TV Viewers Association. Typical that it was foggy this morning when only one of the Jazzers' headlights was working. And then Tom says, don't forget my meet on the 28th, everyone. Yes, Tom's got a bit of a car meet happening on the 28th of March. He's posted about it on the Smashing Pistons group, but he'll probably post about it again on there if I ask him, because I can't remember where it is. He's somewhere near Nottingham. He's somewhere near where Tom lives-ish. See, I'm going to have been busy for like the whole week leading up to that, so I should be able to get there, but I'm not. I just don't want to make a guarantee. Tony's busy in his quiet reflection. He's always busy with his quiet reflection, isn't he? This is why we need to wake him up with this.
Welcome to the future.
Generation Penny Whistle. The Penny Whistle for new generation.
There we go. New penny whistles. Car's been suffering again. Hit a large pot oil and dislodged alt mucking tank. Full fuel system rebuild and 2 inline filters. Look, it's a basic system. Well, that sounds exciting, doesn't it? Cambridge. I think I'll be in Cambridge on 28th. Look at you flying about in different places. Honestly, despicable. What's happening in Cambridge? Was it a car show? Well, I've got some quizzes lined up. Let's see which quizzes we can go for. Let's have this one. I'm not going to tell you what it is until we start playing it. Just a Metro is here, they say. Hello! Hello, Just a Metro. Welcome and thank you for joining. Right then, I'm going to take part in this one. Meet posted on SP Group. Good one, Tom. Penny whistle. Would you have thought the way inflation is going, it would be more like pound whistle these days? Exactly, Jamesy boy. And I think they are, actually. That one I bought, can't remember where it is. I'm sure that was like £2.50. Kahoot. Game pin. 708 7376. Nickname. Oh, we've got some funny ones here. Knickerbocker Glory. Hugh Rhinal, very good. Cavs Revenge, The Pototinator, Andromeda, B-Blob. Hang on. Oh, it's all moved round. The Blob. 8 people in. Oh, just a Metro. You got the wrong day because I changed it to Tuesday, I think, well, last week's. Or was that Wednesday? I can't remember what happened last week. I had to keep moving stuff. What were I doing on? I was picking the ZS up on Monday, so I had to do it on a Tuesday instead. As Gaz says, you got the right day, just the wrong week. Yes, I'm nothing but unpredictable. Hence, he's starting at 8:30 today. What we got? 8 people in. Let's start this quiz. Let's get it going. Off we go. Right then. Yorkshire sayings. Are we ready, lads and lasses? What's the meaning of e-buy gum? What does that mean then? God, it didn't give you long to do this, does it? Just be careful of that. I'm sure that were only like 10 seconds. Oh yeah, I forgot we can do them. Question 2. How many questions is there? 20. Question 2 coming up. Oh, it's double the points. Oh. Get your answers in quick, folks. Yeah, hey, there we go. Question 3. Double the points again. What's the meaning of the word lad? We had pan-fried gnocchi, cauliflower cheese for dinner tonight. But that makes me hungry again. Question 4 coming up. What's the meaning of the sentence, put wood in toil? Put wood in toil. You know it. There you go. Shut door. We are now moving on to question 5. What is the meaning of the word misen? Misen. Mayonnaise, obviously. Ooh, question 6. What's the meaning of the word lass? I'll do a rundown after question 10. What's the meaning of the word out? Oh, sloth's weird. Don't they look odd? They look happy, but I bet they're not. I bet these claws, I bet they could rip your skin off. Or maybe not like that, maybe. Question 8. Double points again. Clean the lug holes out, it should say, not your. Oh, that looks like that car that we're on. Westworld. Clean your ear holes. You should be cleaning the lug oils out. Oh, I got a new Hot Wheels. I'll show you after. Mine, I have to show you afterwards. Question 9. What's the meaning of that word chuffed? Question 10. I'll do a rundown after this. What is a bairn? It's a child. I thought that was more of a Scottish thing, but apparently not. So after 10 questions, halfway through, Hugh Reinl is winning. The Potatonator is second. Knickerbocker is third. Recuff is fourth. Just a Metro is fifth. We are smashing straight through, and I'll do another rundown after 19. Double points again. What's the meaning of a chin wag? Oh, ladies love a good chin wag. Conversation, isn't it? Question 12, coming down the way. What's the meaning of a chip butter? Oh, well, I mean, if you want to call it that, it's not a sandwich, is it? It's in a bread cake. It's a butter if it's in a bread cake. These heathens. Moving swiftly on to question 13, which 13 can be an unlucky number. Ask the man with 13 wives what he thinks. What is a Bobby Dazzler? I would think it's this one. Someone or something that is remarkable or excellent. It's a right Bobby Dazzler, that. We are now moving on to question 14. Ho-ho! To faff. What is the meaning of faff? She looks like she's faffing, doesn't she? To do something unnecessary. We are now moving swiftly on to question 15. What are kegs? Cruisers. Ooh, question 16. What's the meaning of the word jammy? Jam biscuit, late, lucky, or a jam sandwich? It's lucky. Not to do with jam. Here, you jammy chuff. Question 17. When a person says hey up, they want to say hello, thanks, goodbye, or look at the sky. Hey up, lass. 18. I'll do a rundown after 19. What's the meaning of the word scram? Oof. What were they looking at on there? Why is he playing it if he's not got his headphones on? What a donkey. Right then, penultimate question coming up. Do you want some spice? Means yes, do you want some sweets? So, if we're considering the last question to be a normal 1,000 point question, first to fourth can all swap. I can't. I'm way out. I can get second highest, and everybody else can get first highest. So let's have a look. What's the meaning of the word of brew? It's a cup of tea, isn't it? It's not beer. That'd be a pint. Or eighth. So in third place we have Knickerbocker. Well done, Knickerbocker. In second place we have Testy Coles. And in first place we have Hugh Reinl. Well done, Hugh Reinl. Oh, very much. Well, what a nice quiz that was. Oh, it made me feel all right at home. Where's my cursor? I want to end this. There we go. Bam. Bam. Yes, I hope everybody enjoyed that. Let's have a look, see where we got up to. But hey, look, it's Ross. Hey up, Ross. Ross got some tickets to go and see the Formula One race yesterday. Now, Ross will have to tell me what he thinks. If Ross follows Formula One, you'll have to tell us in the comments what you think. Now, I quite like Formula One. To me, it's always been a constructors' sport. Like the driver championship to me is secondary. I prefer the technical aspects of it, the strategic aspects of it, the innovations, the design craft, the engineering that goes into the cars and the different solutions to different problems. That's what I like, and it has been very much recently over probably the last 10 years. The guidelines are getting narrower and narrower, and there's been less room for a team to come up with a radical idea that gives them an edge. Pretty much ever since 2009, actually. So maybe more like 15, 16 years, it started getting a bit more numb. And this year, 2026, they've come up with some new regulations. So pretty much every aspect of the regulations I kind of like. They've made the cars smaller, they made them lighter, so they're more nimble. They've changed the aero packages, so both front and rear wings can be flattened off to give you higher top end speed. They've got rid of the DRS zone, so there's not just like 2 or 3 opportunities. You've got all opportunities. But one of the things that they've done, and to me, it's completely ruined it, and I really didn't get invested in the race at all. They've made the power train half electric power, half petrol, which is fine. I mean, I don't even mind that split. But the problem is that even on a qualifying lap, the cars weren't full power everywhere. They still had to find the corners where they could lift and coast into the corner to charge up the battery to get the most out of it for the next long straight. And that, to me, that's not F1. That's ruined it. To me, it's that whole battery thing now. The fact that they have to be tactical about where they go quick and where they go slow. There shouldn't be, if it's a race, there shouldn't be any point where you're going slow. They were bad enough when they were having to lift and coast because they might be low on fuel, or lift and coast to save the tyres. That's terrible. But to have it so blatant that there was one corner on that Australian track where there's quite a long winding section and then a bit of a hairpin, a bit of a chicane, and they were lifting off like 2 or 3 times the length of where they would have normally been braking, just so they could get enough charging battery to get around to end at lap again. And it really, what's the word? Sterilized it. It just made the whole race sterile. And people are commenting and various Formula One news outlets are saying, oh, but there were 45 overtaking moves last year, and this year there were 120, I think. So there's more overtaking this year, but it's not real overtaking. It's like the overtaking is like when you're going in a convoy with your mates down dual carriageway, and one at front slows down so other ones can go around them, and then you just keep doing that in a loop. They were like that. It's the most of the overtakes were because the car in front had run out of battery power, and the car behind weren't harvesting as much. That's all it was. It felt really sterile, and I'm quite disappointed, to be perfectly honest with you, because that isn't what F1 is all about. That's not what it's all about. It's like somebody did jokingly say it's like half Formula E, and it kind of is actually. Yeah, I wasn't impressed. Not impressed at all. Hello again, people of the Tinterweb thingy. Hello, Stephen S. Paul, and thank you for joining us again. During me nearly 40 years up north, I have noticed Yorkshire folk do like to think they have an exclusive on most things. It's true. Now then, Gaz, you're saying like kegs. Well, it's kegs. This is the difference. There's things that like Bern. I'm sure I've heard Guy Martin say Bern, but he's from Lincolnshire. So these various different bits that float about in between different counties. Jeff. Name for the lucky cat. Well, spelling, which one? No idea why he's called it. First name I thought of, I think. I'd say Jeff with a G. Jeff with a G. That quiz were really good. Was licking out with me spadge. Hey, was good. Pics were a waste of time yesterday. I think the pictures were there to distract you. Kegs, that's more like undies, isn't it? Possibly. Looks like Yorkshire and Scotland share quite a few words. Probably. Dick Dastardly says, aye, there you go, there's another one. Formula One, I think, was better in the late 70s, early 80s, when they just had proper V8 cars that made a lot of noise. The V10s were good. Basically before the hybrid era, and I didn't mind them last year. Everything were quite close. The ones where I thought it were cool is when there were some mad designs. When Kimi Räikkönen drove for Lotus, that was quite a good era. Was that like 2012 or something? Because they came up with some mad stuff. Yorkshire ain't Yorkshire and Welsh share words in called English. I assume this is from when I was talking about F1, and it made Alex bored. Well, I'm sorry, Alex, but you've got to put up with me talking about stuff like that sometimes. Doesn't DRS sell surface? Way to improve F1, make the car's front engine, skinny cross plies and nerf fins and flaps. Nerf flaps? What kind of world are you living in? Oh, well done, Dick. It's more like F-Fluent than F1 to my mind. It is sad. Is it Lando Norris said something like, because they've got a boost button, an overtake button. And he said it's like, if you're using boost and the other cars aren't, it's like they're F2. By the way, what the flip is this? Oh, that looks like some sort of Chinese sweet, but I can't remember what it is. Or it could be that, Gaz. Oh, Judge, I saw lots of little bunnies on the way home tonight. Oh, did you kill any? I wouldn't. Yes, Simon, sterile is a perfect word. I kind of stopped watching F1 and I watched the BARC on YouTube instead. BRAC. Remind me, Jamesy boy. I have seen that. Is that like the vintage racing and stuff? Oh, it's going to be soon. It's going to be hill climb season, and Harewood Hill Climb will be back up and running. That'll be cool. That's on. They have the championship runs. They have them on YouTube. In cast, it's Kex. And Alex says, oh, Judge says, oh, was it on your way from the unit? Can't wait to explore that little woods nearby again. And Alex says, yeah, the baby bunnies. Oh, baby bunnies. Udja says, I didn't know Chuffed was Yorkshire. Yeah, Chuffed. To be clear, I love Yorkshire. Well, so you should. Oh, yeah. Dick Dastardly, the Tyrrell six-wheeled car. I've said it before, but I'm going to say it again. At Donington, they used to have the Formula One museum, and it was amazing. It had some really interesting cars in there from all the decades. It had loads of Senna's cars. The one that Vettel bought the other year was in there. It had the six-wheeled Tyrrell. It had the Coopers. Oh, there were just loads of stuff. I did a video a few months ago with the photos I took when I went out. But they bloody closed it down and opened a motorbike shop. Oh, there we go. There's an interesting fact. Baby rabbits are called kittens. I drive past loads of sweet lambs on the way to work. Oh, kebabs. Oh, kebab. Oh, I fancy a kebab now. Oh, why? Every time we do a live, I want kebab. It's unnecessary, isn't it? I want to move back to North London for a bucket of Barm Cakes. Barm Cakes, hey! Lando, what kind of name is that? Lambs are so cute, says a judge. Did you shout mint sauce, Tom? That's the kind of thing my dad did. I bet your dad did that, Alex, because they've got the same name and everything. Barry Scrotter's in, he says, hey up, Barry Scrotter. You don't like mint sauce, Tom? What's wrong with you? Hang on. No, I've got to bring this up now, Tom. I'm sorry. You're not going to appreciate this, and I know I don't want anybody to be upset when I bring this up, but it's got to be done. It's got to be done. There's no way I can't mention this. Tom lives near Nottingham, right? Nottingham Goose Fair has a famous. I was going to say snack. We'll carry on with snack. A famous snack. You can buy peas with mint on them in a cone. So instead of having a cone of chips, you have a cone of peas. But Tom don't like mint sauce. He'll next be telling us he don't like peas either. No bunnies were harmed. Oh. Sheep so anus. Presumably useful in Wales. The British Automobile Racing Club, they cover all sorts of racing, including truck racing. Oh, the truck racing at Donington, I've not been there yet. I keep saying we should go to that. The races before the F1 was Aussie Supercar V8s. They were cool. Yes, that's another thing. That's another thing that pisses me off, right? I'm on a rant today, aren't I? So me, my dad and my brother all put in and have Sky Sports. so we can all watch. We can all watch it individually. And it used to be, I didn't know this, but I just used to think that it was like, oh, it's the F1 race and that's it. And I know sometimes the F2 and F3. But if you're paying for the rights to show the Formula One, why are you not paying for the rights to show the whole day? Like ITV do when they do British touring cars. They show you Ginetta, Porsche Cup, touring cars. They used to do Mini Cup, all sorts of stuff. I could see myself truck racing. Oh, it looks amazing because they're all front heavy and stuff. I know Alex doesn't like racing, but maybe we could drag her out to a race event one day. Yeah, it was horrible. It was an amazing museum. And when I heard that they were closing it down, I took my dad again for one last look round it. They got all sorts of cool stuff there. Oh, it's so annoying. So annoying. It was packed. It was packed full of amazing things. It got the Jordan with the. Did it have the shark or the hornet on it? I can't remember now. It might have had the snake actually on the front. Yeah, it had Niki Lauda's car, James Hunt's car, some Indy cars, the McLaren cars from the different series. What's going on with my hair? Oh, that's better, isn't it? Here we go. There we go. Yeah, all sorts of cool stuff. Englishman goes on holiday in Wales. Car breaks down. Welshman gets under the bonnet and says, "Looks like you've blown a seal." Englishman says, "So what? You bugger sheep." Matt would be chuffed with that one. Exactly. Baby kittens are called kittens. Hey. Oh, what's that? Oh, that looks like a little kebab. Oh, a kebab. The last day I watched F1 was the day they didn't delay Silverstone for the fans stuck in the road closures. Abandoned the car and walked an hour to miss it. I think that was when my dad and my brother went. Yeah, because they really messed up, didn't they? Eccleston. I'm not a saucy person. When Mint shouts knickers, is that mint sauce? I don't like mint sauce, but that's because I don't like mint. I bet Tom doesn't like peas. Nah, cone of chips all the way. The Goose Fair. We should go to the Goose Fair. Tom is a rebel. Mushy peas and mint sauce is delicious. I don't get the mushy peas thing. No, I'd rather have garden peas. Oh, yeah. Bit of mint sauce. Anyone done the Harewood Hill climb? I've not been on it, but I've been to it a few times. They do what do they call it now? They do like a training day where you can take your own car up it. I'm probably considering that. I did say that me and Rob were going to do that, and Matt. I would like to give that a go actually. Yeah, we'll have to look into that. We'll definitely have to look into that. I would prefer mushy peas and henders. Well, there's been a fire in Scotland. I do like peas, says Tom. I do like them. Although they condemned us to global conflict when Neville Chamberlain was mosquitoed when he said peas in an hour's time. Misquoted when he said peas in an hour's time. I think that must be a teacher joke. You might have to explain that one, Tom. I want chips. Oh, I want chips. Oh, pie and mash. Oh, why are you making me do this? Gaz, something I've never had but would love to. Yes, we should arrange a meet-up there. I could see myself driving past a large mirror-windowed building. Oh, Gaz. Oh. Let's find a suitable video for that.
Asda, everyday tissues. For when you need a tissue, every day. Yeah, it's so devastating. It's a historic building and iconic in Glasgow. What is it? Is it a train station or something that went up in fire? Gerrick Dunn, Lord Scrot, don't touch the jelly deals there. I love your messy hair. Thank you. Sausage is too short. Well, I've not had any complaints before. Sizes and everything, Alex. Very well done, Tom. Bringing it back down again. How was Simon on the peas debate? Good. I'm glad you are, Tom. Down with the mushy peas, up with the garden. Cheese spread on a bacon sandwich, says Stickman Matt, who's quite evidently not mentally capable enough to make his own food, because you don't put cheese spread on anything. Anything hot, you don't put cheese spread on it. You weirdo. Yeah, not keen on mushy peas, but garden peas are good. Exactly. Garden peas have all the flavourness. Mint sauce approved by Stickman TV. There's a scoop. Mosquitoed. I don't like peas, but I'll eat them. I like peas. Do you like peas? Chamberlain famously once said, "Peace in our time," when he thought he'd sweet-talked Hitler, but war broke out barely a year later. Creamy peas, for when normal peas aren't creamy enough. I think we need an advert for peas. Didn't we have a pea advert? Oh, we did kind of have a pea advert, didn't we? I don't know whether we've still got it.
Do you find yourself in the shower, but also needing the loo?
Just do it. Let go.
Pee. You can just wash it away.
That's kind of about peas, isn't it? Kind of. I'm going for a double cheeseburger soon, says Matt. So much food talk. So much food talk. Oh, stop making me think of food. I take it he actually said peace in an hour's time. With mint sauce. Oh, double cheeseburger. I like my peas as God intended. For God's sake. What's that mean, Tom? Oh. I had a lovely Rover 800 SE at the time. Should have sat in it and listened on radio. Set off at about 2 a.m. and still missed the bloody race. Think Coulthard won. Over £400 of tickets waste. It's a ridiculous amount of money to watch racing. The only time I've ever been to F1, by the way, is when somebody bought me tickets for my birthday. And I think tickets at the time were like
like 200 quid each or something, and that was just for like general admission. You didn't get to sit anywhere apart from on a grass bank, but it was nice. It was interesting to see just that one time. What else were I going to say? What were we on about? I can't remember. I've lost my train of thought now. What were I thinking about? Oh, that were it. Yeah, for the price you have to pay for an F1 ticket. You could get a whole season's pass at Cadwell or Donington, and to me, that's far more entertaining. Building beside Central Station, 75 years old, historically important. Oh, beside the Central Station. Do you get double the cheese on a double cheese? Oh, that's true. That's true. That's a good question. Hello, I lemon turd. Give peas a chance. Yes, yeah, Tom. Give peas a chance. Rover 800, awesome car. Allegro Man sold a beautiful red 800 Vitesse Coupe last year. The problem with Allegro Man, we need to change his name to not Allegro Man because he's not sold any Allegros for ages. Give peas a chance. Jinx, Matt. Should we do another quiz rather than me reading through these comments? Where do we get up to? We got to cheesy peas. Do you like cheese? Do you like peas? Then you'll love new cheesy peas. And funnily enough, we've been talking about peas. And the next quiz will be right up your street. Oof, it might be painful, but you'll enjoy it. That sounded wrong, didn't it? It might be painful, but you'll enjoy it. Oh, I'm so hungry. Got wine on my phone. What a messy bugger. What's pin number? 925 9404. Nickname. Oh, very good ones. Giggles, Fur Q, Avengers Cav, Theodopolopodo, Peas and Love, Mayor Butt Reeks, Le Patat, Just a Metro. We'll leave it a few more minutes, see if anybody else joined, because I started it last time on 8 and 10 people were kebab. Stop saying kebab. I need a kebab. Oh. Oh. Or chips. You don't need to bring food or judge. What we got? 9 people. 10 people were off. This one is food facts. Get ready. I can't see. My eyes are blurry. What colour are carrots supposed to be? Purple, like
Is it turnips that are purple? Question 2, coming your way. Which food will never rot? Oh. Honey. It is weird. It is a weird thing. I found that out on a program a while ago. Honey will never go bad, which makes it weird when you buy honey in a shop and it's got a use by date on it. Which is the most stolen food in the world? What's that rabbit doing? Cheese. There you go. Scientists can turn something into diamonds. Oh. Oh, that's interesting. Question 5 coming up. Which fruit bounces like a bouncy ball when ripe? What happened to the simple pleasures of life? You remember being a kid and when you got a bouncy ball, it were exciting and fun. Cranberries, juicy little bastards. Oh, food. Question 6. What family do apples belong to? And you, there'll be a trick answer in there somewhere. Question 7. We'll do a rundown after 10. What is Oklahoma's state vegetable? No bleeding idea. A watermelon. Well, nobody got that right, did they? Question 8. How much does the most expensive pizza in the world cost? Yes! Oh, now I want pizza. What the hell? Why did I choose to do a food quiz? This is ridiculous. How many hamburgers does McDonald's sell every second of the... Well, it depends. Is it a day that Matt's there or... Oh. Question 10. What's the fear of peanut butter sticking to the roof of your mouth? Peanut butter is nice. I like crunchy peanut butter. Peanut butter on toast. Oh, now you're talking. Oh, I just guessed at that and got it right. Well done, me. Now then, rundown after 10. Giggles is first. Maya Butt Reeks is second. Just a Metro is third. Kebab is fourth. And Fur Q is fifth. We're now moving on to question 11. What is honey made from? Oh. I don't know. Bee vomit. Okay. Well, there you go. Question 12. Cucumbers are what percent water? Yes. Question 13. How many types of apples are there? Oh, God. It can't be more than that, surely. 7,500 different types of apples. It seems like a waste of apple, to be honest. What family are almonds in? The almond family. I think this is a trick question. Damn it. Question 15. How much does a square watermelon... What? Oh, they're them stupid things that they make in Japan or something. I don't know. Oh, Peas and Love is catching up. Question 16. What colour does your pea turn if you eat too many beetroots? Beetroots are nice. Pickled beetroot and pink. Surely that's the same as red. Question 17. What family is lettuce in? Bloody hell. Sunflower. What is going on? Oh, Peas and Love's overtaken me. God darn it. Question 18. When is National Rice Pudding Day? Hey! Do a rundown after this one. When is National Pasta Month? Oh, why is there a National Pasta Month? Right then, so if the last question's worth 1,000, first and second can change, second and third can change, and third and fourth and fifth can change. It's all to play for. How many bites does it usually take to eat a hot dog? Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Well done, Duster Metro. And in the first place, it is Peas and Love, I assume. Well done, Peas and Love. You're all winners in my book, except the ones that lost. You're losers. So then, What did we get up to on the old Commentios? It were all right, that weren't it? Some random things on there. It's cheese and they're peas. Cheesy peas. Looks like I picked a wrong day to give up eating peas. What was that from? Was that airplane or something? Looks like it's the wrong day I picked to stop sniffing glue and stuff like that. Oh, my back hurts. Yes, I have been recommended and now converted to the double cheeseburger. I want double cheeseburger. I want a kebab. I want chips. I meant I like lemon curd. Oh, you should like lemon curd. Lemon curd's one of those interesting spreads, isn't it? I don't often. That's a lie. I sometimes buy lemon curd with the intention of having lemon curd more often, and I have it a couple of times, then forget about it. I kind of do that a lot of the time, actually. Right, that's half the bottle, Simon. Told you that. Told you that. Even lemon curd. Yes, they are separate. The burgers with another slice of cheese. Double the cheese, double the pleasure. Nice. I smashed the like button in the face like a bass. Well done, Hutch. The last Allegro he did was mine, and I've had it over 18 months. He's told me he endeavours to finish a couple this year. It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. Like a bus. We've got that somewhere.
You got to smash that like button.
In the face!
Like a boss! Smash that like button, button.
In the face!
Like a boss!
There's an apt reminder to smash the like button in the face like a bus. I eat my peas with honey, says Gaz. I've done it all my life. Makes them taste quite funny, but it keeps them on the knife. He's a poet and he doesn't know it. I smashed the bus like a button. Oh, that's wrong. Honestly, Allegros seemed dull as dishwater and ugly as fudge back in the day, but nowadays I think they're great. And the reason why I think they're great, Dick Dastardly, is because they're like a big mini, and minis are just too small nowadays. Yeah, I think that's it. I think that's where my brain's going with that. They've got the same little characteristics and stuff as a mini, but they're just a bit bigger. Just a bit bigger. I forgot to smash the bus. Well, that's all right. Don't worry about smashing that. Biggest problem with Allegro, says Gaz. It wasn't as dynamic as the car it replaced. Still a decent motor there, and I never liked Escorts. Oh yeah, there's been the Hubnut video, haven't they? The Astra versus the Escort. And quite frankly, I think that Escort looks disgusting. That's the worst shape Escort they did. I still like bouncy balls. Like Donald sell about 3 a week if the queues I get stuck in are to go by. Hot dog one depends how big your gob is. This is true. Oh, Alex won. Well done. Well done, Alex. Well done, Alex. I didn't know lettuce was a sunflower and apple is a rose. I knew the apple rose thing, but I had no idea about lettuce and sunflower. That makes no sense. Makes no sense. There's no flowers on a lettuce, is there? Do lettuce plants have flowers? I bet you if I Google what a lettuce plant looks like, it's got a big flower on it. No, no big flowers on it. How bizarre. No. Odd. Airplane, that was it. Cheese. My favourite film, that. Oh, peas. I want bee vomit now. Oh, bee vomit. Parsnips. Parsnips are only ever acceptable to me if they've got honey on them. Heading out now, but obviously still leave you streaming as I drive. You're not doing a live yourself then, young Matt? I could eat that. Ugh. As soon as I know more about food, what I eat than where I live. Oh, how did I do that? What is bee vomit? Is it regurgitated pollen? It will be, won't it? And nectar and shit. I think it was Paul Volver. I have Elsica bee vomit. You do, Alex. You do. But you'll have to remind me to go. What was the other thing you wanted from that shop? Oh man, I can't remember now. Was it some sort of pickle? I can't remember what pickle it were. Allegro's rock, says Tom. They are so left field now without being a paid to own. I don't think they are that left field though, are they? I don't think they are. I don't think they are at all. I think they used to be more left field than they are now. I think they're quite popular now. So I don't think they're left field at all. I challenge your left fieldiness. I'll be taking a brave pill and tackling the hydrogas later this year. It did break down though, and I had to get the RAC out. What do lettuce eat? Because whenever I went to church, they told us to let us pray. Oh, Matt. No Stickman TV. Oh dear. Would it deliberately stream whilst you were live? Why not? Veggie black pudding. It is good, that. It is good. And it's quite close to normal black pudding. Pickle in the cafe. I'll try and remember to grab some before NEC. Aubergine blood. Alex and Raimi need to come back to ours a couple of days. They do. They do. That was supposed to say, I think... that was supposed to say that I think it was Paul Volver man who gave Allegro man his name. It was, you're correct. Left field is in there, just go against the grain compared to other classics and last in the face of its reputation. Same with the Marina as well. I'd rather listen or watch your stream. That would be cooler, Judge. Well, there we go. We've reached the bottom of the comments. Yeah, we've got 10 minutes left. I don't fancy drawing today. What other quizzes did I have lined up? Oh, we'll do this one. We'll do this quiz. Here we go. This will take 10 minutes. Oh, you'll love it. Once you go Marina, you won't go Allegro. It'd be interesting though, Alex, to see to compare the 1.3 Allegro with the
They did a 1300 at like the 1.3 Marina with a 1300 Allegro. Get your pin numbers in. Oh. Marina was an average car at best when it was current. Once they are old, they have a charm beyond their production years. I'm going to have a go at doing the hydrogas on the Metro myself, even fitting the Schrader valves to the air side. I love my Marina. I want to sell the Allegro now. Poor Peggy doesn't get used, does she? She's too nice. She's too nice, Alex. Unless you just had her for a show car. But then, it's tricky. It's tricky. There's several helpful videos I found on YouTube. We need to feature our Legos together. Story told here before, but I outran a police senator in my Marina 1300 once. Sold it the same day. Gaz is such a naughty boy. Right then. We've got leaky butt, flow job. Oh, Alex is bored of showing Peggy off. Poor Peggy. I did say as well I'd buy Peggy off you, but I don't think I've oversaturated my cars now. Gary Ballbag, Vomit of the Bee, Big TTs, Get Your Fork Off, and Cavenger. Right then, I'm ready, go. One of us will do well on this quiz at least. There we go. Question 1. Most French people wear a beret on the weekends. It is false. No, me neither, Alex. I've never heard of Vray. I assume it's true because the other one was fake. Multi-select. Oh, the camera phone was invented by the French. Question 3. In France, you can marry a dead person.
It is vrai. We move swiftly on to question 4. Multi-select. French used to be the official language of England. It is true. I'll do a rundown after question 5. French army still has carrier pigeons. Yeah, I'm sure the British army does as well, but they don't use them. They just for memory, not so they can remember stuff. So halfway through, Gary Ballbag's winning, Bob Lobb is second, Leaky Butt is third, Get Your Fork Off is fifth, and Vomit of the Bee is fifth at fourth. And yeah, you know what I'm saying. Shut up! Question 6. French people drive on the left side of the road. It is false. Question 7. Multi-select. France has more than 1,000 McDonald's. Oh, it's true. Oh. Question 8. It's considered unlucky to put a baguette upside down on a French upside down. How can you put a baguette upside? Oh. Oh, I didn't know that. Oh. Unlucky for me, weren't it? Look, I've lost points. Question 9. Until 2012, it was theoretically illegal for a woman to wear pants without authorization. Oh, God. Weirdo Frenchies. Oh, look at me. I'm right back down there now. Right, so if it's a 1,000-point question, these two can swap, and these two can swap, and these two can swap. Oh, and these three can swap. Final question. In France, there is a law which prohibits people from calling their pigs Napoleon. I knew that would be true. So then, in third place, we have Just a Metro. Well done. In second place, we have Lee Keybot. Well done. And in first place, we have Bob. Well done, Bob. What a weird quiz that was. So, who was who? Who won that? It'd be interesting to know. I'm bored of showing Peggy off, says Alex. It's kind of, yeah, I suppose it's kind of true, isn't it? Like, Peggy's pretty much sorted as she is. Well, there's nothing else to do to her other than what you're going to do to what they call it at the NEC. She's a gorgeous car, though. She's a gorgeous car. I'm going to do one, but that's blah blah. Oh, good. Never heard of Ray. Went to Vauxhall. I'll stream you as a tribe. Ho we. How French. Ooh la la and that. 7th. Well, I make a very poor Frenchie, and I was a criminal for wearing trousers. I don't know how I pulled second out of the bag. My only French I know is I think I'm a big mushroom today. I mean, it makes sense. I don't know why, but that just makes sense. Criminal Jew, exactly. Does anyone else still find it amusing that Americans call trousers pants? No, Dick Dastardly, you're on your own there. I don't really care that they call them pants. Yeah. Oh, have you seen this?
This one goes out to Tony.
Tony.
Tis said that Tony likes Tizer. He probably does, and that Tony is a fan of Tommy Dapper. He probably is, and Tony is tired of not having fire. Yeah, I reckon he is. And when it comes to a Morris Minor, Rose Torpid is. He's a big Shrimpies fan, and he loves the A-Team band. You can't put him in a flat. He stays calm no matter what, and that's why we all love Tony. Oh yeah, we all love Tony. We sure do. We all love Tony like a boss. We all love Tony.
Amazing. Where did we get up to? Americans have a knack of getting words wrong, rather like their presidents. We all love Tony. It's true. It is true, Dick Dastardly. I know Judge put some little lighters. Hands in the air, insert gentle swaying. By the way, I'm sure it's like a bus. Tony does Eurovision. Oh, there's an idea. Ramey's gone to bed. Bloody hell, Ramey. It's only 10 o'clock. Bless him. He'll be tired. Oh, Tony commented. There we go. Well, there we are. We've done for tonight. It's gone 10. I'm hungry. And I don't know what's going to happen when I finish this live stream. So, yeah. Have you seen the Eurovision song? Funnily enough, it's done by Look Mom, No Computer, isn't it? And I'm sure that's who Alex said she'd been watching on Facebook. Might be wrong. Right then, we're off. So take care, and I shall see you next Monday, hopefully.
Yeah. And then all of a sudden they go batshit crazy and start stabbing people.
I don't think so. No.